how are you doing? Welcome to today's vlog. Yes, I feel so pretty and bubbly today. Don't mind about my nails. I know you're seeing the nails, but don't mind about the nails. I will do them. So before I continue with anything, please, if you're new, welcome, and I love you as you join me. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to share also, and also leave a comment if you like the video or anything. So welcome. Yes, so today guys, I am going to be doing story time. Yes. So I'll be doing my, from now I'm going to, from now to some few days, I'm going to be doing my high school series. Yes. So if you have any comment, or you have anything that you want me to also talk about in the next high school series, please comment before you continue. So I'll be doing my high school series as I do my small touch-up makeups. And yes, so welcome. Yes, I've showered and my face is clean. I've not applied anything. And yes, I'm going to start with my eyebrows as we continue with everything else. So guys, I think some of you know me already from maybe high school, from childhood, from anywhere we've met. And those we've met here, now you know, you're going to know some stories. Some are what do we say, untold or what? Yeah. So I joined high school in 2000 and what, 11 or 12, I think 12 or so. Yeah. And I joined in a high school called the school that I was I was do we say allocated or what? Yeah, the school that I was allocated to was in Kitale, called St. Joseph. Yeah. And so guys, this school was really far from my hometown. Nyahururu to Kitale was really far, and I felt like no, when I was after Form 1, I felt like, you know what, this is so far, I cannot just stay there. I complained to my dad that the school is very far, I want to shift, I want to be taken to a near school. And it happened. Yeah, you really, it's really funny because the school was really performing really well, but you know, people like me, I didn't love traveling a lot by then, because I used to be beaten every time I'm going to school. I used to be punished because I was getting late to that school. So I complained to my dad, and it happened. So during the holiday, he looked for a school, another school, and yeah, and I got admitted. I think it's because I don't know why I was admitted there, but they had said, oh, there is no space. But I think the principal was my dad's friend, so you know, the friendship thing worked out. I got admitted to Shamata Girls. Those who know that place, it's really cold. Anyways, before I continue, how are my eyebrows? Yeah, they look stunning. So before I continue, I am now going to do my eyeshadows. As I do my eyeshadow, I'm going to tell you the story of Shamata Girls. I got admitted at Shamata Girls in Form 2. Yeah, because in St. Joseph, I had already finished Form 1, so I went to Shamata Girls in Form 2. I got admitted because my sister was also in that school, so I didn't have a hard time to adapt, because you know, my sister helped me out. I went to the room that she helped me out, even cleaning my uniform. Like, she really did a lot for me. So but she was ahead of me. I think she was in, when I was in Form 2, I think she was in Form 4 or anything. Yeah, Form 4, because that year they were clearing. Yeah. So oh my god, it was kind of smooth kidogo in Shamata Girls, because you know, I was I'm not bragging, but of course I was bright. I was doing, actually in St. Joseph, I was doing computer studies as a subject. So I went to Shamata Girls. Luckily, I found they are doing also computer. So and we were very few, and of course I was passing really nicely in computer. And when the school, the end of the year, they used to choose prefects, yeah, for each and every categories. So I was chosen to become the prefect of computer lab. Oh my god, that was the beginning of my, what do you call it, that was the beginning of my troubles in Shamata Girls. Yeah. So it was kind of good in form 2. The whole, no, form, not form 2, form 3, sorry, I didn't even stay long in Shamata Girls, guys. So when I was the prefect of computer lab, of course I used to attend a lot of funkies, because as a prefect, I have to also accompany my fellow not colleagues, my fellow what, students, yeah, when they are going somewhere. So when we are going to funkies, people are really crazy, especially high schools. They can be so much dramatic in a lot of things. So I'm a prefect, I have a lot of friends. We had a group, of, I was a prefect, but of course I'm a sanguine. I talk a lot, I have friends, we gossip a lot. I used to stay at the back of the class, the back benches. So at the end of the day, I'm a prefect, yes, but I still have to accommodate my, my crew, my friends. And we just, I used to be me. Even when I'm a prefect, I used to be me. But the form 4s who are ahead of us, when I was in form 3, the form 4s were having a lot of troubles with me and my friends. Yeah. So and me sticking with my friends became a problem, because I also had friends who are not that good, like Jesus, the way he interacted with thugs and all that. So me as a good prefect, yeah. My eyeshadows, I've done purple and pink and some orange up there. Me as a good prefect, I stick with my friends. So one day I think it was second term, yeah, because I was in drama school, in drama club, in what else, music club. I was in these fancy clubs, the ones that we don't need to be quiet, we need to talk, really talk. So when we are going for funkies, these form 4s are getting jealous, because as form 3s, the way high school is, form 3s are the center of attraction of a school. So they went to principal, you know what, oh, these people in a cult. Because by then that group of ours, I don't know if you guys are watching, but hi, how are you doing these days? So that group of ours, we used to call ourselves Gaza, and that name was super bad. People hearing Gaza was a cult. Yeah. So they said that we are in a cult. The principal, I think, did not act in like she did not act immediately. The former principal who was there when I was in form 2 had already gone, so we had another principal. And before she acted, she took time. So I'm in school and I had arthritis. So at times I used to get sick. My legs are swelling and all that. So one time I got sick really bad. And I went to the sick bay. In high school they have the sick bay. I don't know if you used to call it that way. How do you used to call your clinics in school? Ours was a sick bay. So I went to stay sick bay, and then I'm turning, my skin is turning, I think yellow or something. And they started saying that that the devil or the cult or the whoever, they are coming for us. Yeah, they're coming for me because I'm the leader, and I've refused to. The bus had gotten an accident, but no one got hurt, even the principals in the bus. So they said that I am the one who was supposed to sacrifice them. Jesus Christ. The crazy things that happen in high school are so, I I mean, I don't get it. I don't know why people speculate things in high school. So they say that I was supposed to sacrifice them, I don't know what. And then I refused to sacrifice them. That's why the bus didn't have anyone got hurt. And that's why I'm getting so sick. And that's why I don't know, things are happening to me. Later on, I got better. Yeah. Later on, of course, my friends and I, we don't care, we inform free. So we don't really care about what you're going to say about us. So I got I pierced here. As you can see, there's a small thing. Yeah, so I pierced my mouth. I had a friend called Anne Kifande. I think you will watch this. She's still my friend till now. We are talking. And I had another friend called Glamour Angie. Angie, I know you will watch this video. We still are talking. We are still friends. And other friends of mine from high school. So, and Anne and I pierced here. And then we had an English teacher who was so weird and so bad. She said that we are doing this because we are prostitutes. I got really angry. Yeah. So Shamata girls became so hectic, so hectic until I got sick again. Then my dad was called. He sent my sister, who was in campus then, she's called Bahati, to come pick me. And my phone is ringing, so I'm going to pick this and then I'll be back. So my sister came, picked me. When we were going to pick the leave out sheet, she was told that they have suspended me. And I'm like, why even suspending me without knowing the problem? And I am sick in the first place. So I'm going home for medication, for treatment, not a suspension. Okay, we said, okay, we went home. I knew what was going on at school, but I assumed it wasn't that big of a deal. So we went home, got treated, and I don't know how I'm going to tell my dad that I have been suspended. Yeah? Hey, guys. So when the day after, like, I stayed home 3 days so that my dad can take me back to school, or someone else who was around. I told my dad, I think it was Mr. who told my dad that I was suspended. My mom got really angry. I don't know if she can remember this. Hi, mom. She did not talk to me. She was not talking to me. Even when we were going to be, after 2 weeks, that is when I was going back to school, and my dad had visitors who were going the same direction where we were going. So we had a big car. So we dropped the visitors at a church around Shamata, and I expected my mom and my dad to take me back to school. Because after suspension, you have to go with your parents so that they can talk on your behalf and they can take care of you. Yeah? My mom refused. Hey, she refused to go with me because I made her angry. She refused. Jesus. My mom refused. So, my dad took me. When we are reaching to that school, guys, guess what? I am now being expelled. Yeah? God, I've forgotten I was doing makeup. This story, I got expelled. People, it is hard in high school. If I was given money to go back to high school, I'd rather not go back. I can for some fun things we had, like going funkies, going these outings and drinking soda with bread, but high school gave me stress. Here we are with my dad. He has taken me to school and I'm expelled. Imagine. I didn't expect that I'm going to be expelled. I just thought I'm going to school after the suspension, that they didn't even explain why I'm being suspended. Yeah? So I'm using primer. Oh, we are with my dad in the office. Yeah? Because I had to face they called it the that word, disciplinary committee. Yes. And one of the teachers who was there, he passed on. He started telling my dad, this girl of yours she's a cult member, she's in Illuminati. And I'm like, wait a minute, what do you even mean what do you even mean when you're talking about Illuminati? I don't know what you're saying. I mean, I'm just a student who is so talkative, who has friends, and simply because the form force don't like us doesn't mean we're in Illuminati. Or simply because I am getting sick in a school where it's very cold, it's affecting me, doesn't mean that I am in Illuminati. So I'm like, this teacher is even crazy than he looks like. Yeah? So, hey, my dad got angry. You know the way parents get angry and then he doesn't even talk to you, he's not talking. So we talked. I was given a letter to write an apology. I refused because I was like, why am I even apologizing for being a student? Why am I even apologizing for getting sick? For heavenly sake, I'm not in a cult. I'm just getting sick because I'm a normal child. Yeah, we do get sick once in a while. They refused. They said, you have to leave. My dad, like, he didn't have an option, so he said, okay, let her go to the dormitory to get her box and her things. They refused. Guys, they refused to give me permission to go to the dormitory because they said I'm going to ban the dormitory. They said I am going to influence other students, yeah, so that we can ban the school. And I'm like, I have never even thought of banning a school. I'm just, Jesus Christ, it was hectic. So my dad was like, okay, you don't want her to go pick her things, then bring them here. He also got angry at them, yeah. But before then, he tried pleading with them because it was almost midterm. So he told them, you guys let her stay for the meantime before I look for a school, because it's in the middle of the term. It's all second term, of course, and I was stopped from going to the second term. I think it was music festival or anything. So they refused. Imagine, guys, they refused. They said, I'm going to ban the school. My dad said, okay. Then as we are leaving, guys, they're telling my dad that I have lost books. Yeah? And as far as I know, in my high school level, my dad he has always tried to buy me books. He has, like, all of us used to buy us books. So I wasn't using books from the school. I was using the textbooks from the ones that I used to come with them to school. And I'm like, what is wrong with these people? My dad, he was so calm. He said, okay, I'm going to pay. He paid the books and we went home. But he was mad. People, he was mad. Hey, my dad was so angry. Yeah, until he stopped talking to me now, like my mom. My mom had already stopped. African mothers are very tough. She stopped talking to me. She actually was not even saying one word. Yeah? When we went home, my dad said, okay, you stay home until we figure out what next. So I stayed home. By then, my dad was traveling to USA, I think, by then. So he was like, I can't cancel my schedule because you have been expelled, and that is your own problem. So you stay home until I am back. When I'm back, I hope you'll have found a school that you want to go. He was that angry. And I'm like, okay. So I can't talk. One thing about my dad, when you're arguing with my dad, oh, dad, I'm going to send you the link. You watch this video. He doesn't like anyone exchanging words with him. You just let him talk first. Yeah. So I'm like, okay. He went. He left me. I was left home for a whole term. People, for a whole term home. Yeah. Staying home. Doing what? Second term, I was supposed to go for music festival. Yeah. And of course, I had friends who were really wishing I could go back because I was leading a song. I was leading a song, and then they're expelling me in the middle of the festivals. We had gone for one round. What do you call them? One level or what? And then they are expelling me. Yeah, where were we? I got expelled. Before I continue, let me tell you the reasons they gave my dad for expelling me. Yeah, they said, one, I stole computers. Imagine stealing And you know, they are not laptops in high school, it's desktop. Where will I take like a whole desktop? Where will I take a whole desktop? And how will I pass the gate with a whole desktop? Yes, they said I have stolen the when we were going for science congress and all those funkies, I used to manage the computers and everything. Like, I used to carry the laptop they were giving. I used to make sure that I'm the one who is taking care of them. But where can you pass with a school property? Where will you go with a school property? Tell me. Look at my foundation first. Oh my god, imagine, it's not an expensive one. It's from I don't know, BB or Kiss Beauty. It's from Kiss Beauty, an original foundation from Kiss Beauty. It's super good. It stays on your skin. Wow, it's so nice. See, it's so nice. Yeah, so guys, I was expelled, and I'm like, where do you want me to go in the middle of a term? Yes, a whole, because it wasn't even midterm. We were almost going to the midterm. I mean, these people are sending me home, and my dad is so angry. He's saying, you stay home until I am back. We went for, I think, 2 months. I'm home. Yeah, home for 2 months. Home. Oh, people, I lost a lot. Yeah, so after that, I stayed home for 2 months, you know, waiting for my dad to come back and my mom, so that they can take me to school, to look for another school. And you know, I didn't have like, I didn't bother even trying to figure out where I will go. Mama, I was stress-free, eating and sleeping. Yeah, so guys, my dad came back. So he came back and he found a school for me. That school, people, hey mama, this is the next story I'm going to tell you. But in the meantime, yeah, so what have you gone through in high school? I mean, mine was terrible. I didn't even, I think it was Form 2 only. Form 2, and then Form 3 they expelling me. You people, they were not serious. And they speculating that I'm in Illuminati. I could be driving. I hear people Illuminati have money. I could be driving. I could not even study, could be passing, but just to get the B's and B minuses, and the normal child in high school could have gotten. Yeah, but anyways, they had to. They had to expel me. You people, when they were giving me my box, it didn't have the pocket money I was given. They had stolen my money. Those girls, they had stolen my I don't care about uniform, because anyway, I wasn't going back to that school. But my money, I could have bought a trouser. I could have bought something nice. Anyways, guys, I'm going to show you my final look, because today's story for Shamata Girls is done from just here. I was expelled, you know. They said, you go, we don't need you. I'm going to tell you one amazing thing God did for me after leaving Shamata Girls. They did me bad. Yani waliniekelea tu. Yani tu kuniekelea tu ati. Na hii bonnet yangu inaitwaje, hii sleeping net inakaa vizuri. Yani tu anasema mimi nilikuwa Illuminati. Seriously? Illuminati. Hey, what is even Illuminati? What does it even mean when you're talking about Illuminati? Kuna vitu kama hizo kweli? I don't think there is something like that. Anyways, I believe in God, Mimi. I was a church girl. Wadau. I was going to school churches. I was going to even see you and sing in front of the... Yani, walisahau nilikuwa ninaimba huko mbele. Yani, walikuwa nasahau the way I was giving. I was having those melodies huko see you. Hata kama sikuwa na preach banange. Sasa... Bad school. No, they wasn't bad anyways. So guys, Let me finish up my look. I show you the final product. I'm not going to do a lot. I just did this, you know, for what, a TikTok. Yeah, the next story I'm going to tell you later. So what did you go through? Bye bye. Comment, by the way, commentini, muniambie kama nilikosea kukua talkative. Tell me if I was wrong being talkative, having friends, you know, being the divas of a school. Was it even that bad? It wasn't. And my wings sijui leo inakaaje, but anyways, we look pretty. Bye. For now, I am coming back. Yeah, I'm coming back to show you as we talk about the next story.